Okay dude, so today we are going to start from, since last day we did sum number 1 to 5 of this exercise. Today we are going to start from number 6. Yes, and these sums are very easy. Yes, so what is said in this sum, that A can do a piece of work in 24 hours, B alone can do it in 16 hours. If A, B, and C work together and can finish it in 8 hours, how many hours can C alone finish the work? In how many hours can C alone finish the work? Okay, so there are three people in this: A, B, and C. Yes, A can do a piece of work in how many? A can do a piece of work in 24 hours. Yes, A can do it in 24 hours. Means his 1 day's work is 1 by 24. Yes, B can do it in 16 hours. Yes, B can do it in 16 hours. Means his 1 day's work is 1 by 16. Yes, and if all three of them work together, yes, if all three of them work together, then they can do it in 8 hours. Means their, if they work together, their 1 hour's work will be 1 by 8. Okay, so now they are asking you C's work. Okay, so 1 by 24 plus 1 by 16 plus C's work is equal to 1 by 8. Yes or no? Yes. Now we will take these two to the other side to get C's work. So how will you get C's work? C's work will be 1 by 8 minus 1 by 24 minus 1 by 16. C's work is equal to 1 by 8 minus 1 by 24 minus 1 by 16. I have brought this 1 by 24 and 1 by 16 to this side. So from here you can get C's 1 hour's work you will get. Suppose the answer is 1 by 9. Suppose I haven't calculated it. Suppose you get the answer in as 1 by 9. Then what will be your final answer? Your final answer will be C can do the work in 9 hours. Don't leave it as 1 by 9. Okay. Next one is I think a similar kind of sum only, where A, B, and C together can finish a piece of work in 8 hours. A alone can do it in 20 hours and B alone can do it in 24 hours. So calculate how much time will C take. Okay, so again there are three people, A, B, C. Yes, A alone can do a piece of work in 20 hours. Means his 1 hour's work is 1 by 20. B alone can do it in 24 hours. Means his 1 hour's work is 1 by 24. C's work is not given, and if they work together they will finish it in 8 hours. Means their 1 hour's work is 1 by 8. Yes, if they work together then their 1 hour's work is 1 by 8. How will you find out C's work? So A's 1 hour's work plus B's 1 hour's work plus C's 1 hour's work is equal to their 1 hour's work when they work together. Yes, so how will you find out C's 1 hour's work? You will do 1 by 8 minus 1 by 20 minus 1 by 24. This 1 by 20 and 1 by 24 you will send it to the other side. Okay, so C is equal to 1 by 8 minus 1 by 20 minus 1 by 24. Okay, I hope you have understood. Whatever answer you get, suppose you get the answer as 1 by 7, suppose I haven't solved it yet, then you will write that C can do the work in 7 hours. Okay, you will do the reciprocal of this. Don't forget to do the reciprocal, because if you forget you might unnecessarily lose a few marks. Now we move on to sum number 8. What is sum number 8 telling us? A can finish a piece of work in 16 days and 12 days respectively. A started the work and worked at it for 2 days. He was then joined by B. Find the total time taken to finish the work. Okay, so this sum is a completely new kind of sum, so I want you to listen to it very carefully. And what you are going to learn now, yes, and all of these which you are doing, all of these sums, yes, they are based on this one thing, yes, and these kind of sums have the highest probability to come in the exam. Yes, these sums which you were doing until now, they made your base, yes, but the sums which you are going to do right now, these have the highest probability of coming in the exam. Okay, so let's focus on this. A and B can finish a piece of work in 16 days and 12 days respectively. A started the work and worked at it for 2 days. Yes, he was then joined by B. Find the time taken to finish the work. So what happens in this sum is that A and B start the work together. Yes, sorry. A starts the work alone and then he is joined by B. Yes, so A does a part of the work alone. Yes, they are asked, and then both of them do the remaining part together. They are asking you that how many days has been taken in this whole thing. Okay, so let's first calculate everyone's 1 day's work. What is A's 1 day's work? A does a work in 16 days, so his 1 day's work is 1 by 16. B does it in 12 days. B's 1 day's work is 1 by 12. Yes or no? Yes. And A starts the work alone. Yes, A starts, let's forget about B right now because A starts the work alone and works at it for 2 days. Okay, if his 1 day's work is 1 by 16, what is his 2 days work? His 2 days work will be 1 by 16 into 2 is equal to 1 by 8. Yes or no? Means 1 by 8 of the work is already done. Listen to the statement which I said just now. 1 by 8 of the work is already done. Yes. Then how much of the work is left? If 1 by 8 is already done, how much of it is left? The whole work you are going to consider it as 1. What are you going to consider the whole work as? You are going to consider it as 1. Yes, so what is the remaining work then? 1 minus 1 by 8. Yes or no? Remaining work, if he has already done 1 by 8 of the work and the whole work is 1, then the remaining work is 1 minus 1 by 8. Yes or no? Which is 7 by 8. Means 7 by 8 of the work is still left. Remember this, 7 by 8 of the work is still left. Now what are you going to do with this remaining work? So to calculate the number of days taken to do the remaining work, you are going to divide this remaining work with the new situation. Okay, I repeat, you are going to divide the remaining work with the new situation. What is the new situation? What was the old situation? Old situation was that A is working alone. A was working alone. His 1 day's work was 1 by 16. What is the new situation? New situation is that A and B are working together and their together's 1 day's work is 1 by 16 plus 1 by 12, which is 7 by 48. So 7 by 48 is the new situation. What did I tell you just now? That to find out the number of days taken to finish the remaining work, you are going to divide the new situation with the remaining work. What was the remaining work? Remaining work was 7 by 8. Yes, what is the new situation? New situation is 7 by 48. Yes or no? And you are going to divide both of them. If you divide both of them, the answer is 1 by 6. Means remaining work can be done in 6 days. Okay, remaining work can be done in 6 days. Okay, so find the total time taken to finish the work. So they are asking you the total time taken to finish the work. A works for 2 days, then he is joined by B and they do the remaining work in 6 days. So total time is what? 2 plus 6 is equal to 8 days. Okay, if you have any problem in understanding this whole sum, then text me then and there. I'll make another video on this. Okay, next we move on to the next sum, which has the completely opposite situation. In the previous sum, A started work alone and then he was joined by B. In this sum, A and B start working together. So this is the old situation, and then A falls ill and goes, and then B has to work alone. So this is the new situation. Okay, so we are going to go about it just like the previous sum. A can do a piece of work in 14 days, means his 1 day's work is 1 by 14. B can do it in 21 days, so his 1 day's work is 1 by 21. They begin work together, means A and B's 1 day's work is 1 by 14 plus 1 by 21. Yes or no? What is 1 by 14 plus 1 by 21? So 1 by 14 plus 1 by 21 is 5 by 42. Okay, the answer is 5 by 42. Now both of them don't work together forever, they work together for 6 days. Okay, so if their 1 day's work, A and B's 1 day's work is 5 by 42, yes, so and they work for 6 days, what is their 6 days work then? A and B's 6 days work is 5 by 42 into 6, yes or no, which is 5 by 7. Understood? A and B's 6 days work is 5 by 7, means 5 by 7 of the work is already done. Yes, 5 by 7 of the work is already done. Then what is the remaining work? The remaining work is 1 minus 5 by 7, which is 2 by 7. Okay, yes. So what are you going to do? You are going to divide the remaining work with the new situation. Okay, so what is the new situation? New situation is that A falls ill and B has to work alone. B's 1 day's work is 1 by 21. Yes, and B's 1 day's work is 1 by 21. You are going to divide it with the remaining work. And remaining work, what was it? I have forgotten. Wait, let me calculate and then tell you. Yes, remaining work was 2 by 7. Yes, remaining work was 2 by 7. New situation is 1 by 21. New situation is 1 by 21 divided by the remaining work, which is 2 by 7. Yes, so the final answer will be what? Final answer will be 1 by 6. Yes, so remaining work will be done in 6 days. Yes, so B will take 6 more days to complete the whole work. Yes, and they are asking you that in how many days was the work completed. So work was completed in 6 plus 6 is equal to 12 days. Yes or no? Understood? So you are going to this thing from wherever you have got these pictures now, ask that person to send you the answers page. Okay, so match the answers and then start doing the sums. Okay, so yes, next we move on to the next sum. A can do 2 by 3 of the work in 6 days, in 16 days. B can do 1/4 of the same work in 3 days. In how many days can both finish it working together? Okay, so this sum is a bit different, but it is very easy. What are they saying? They are saying that A can do 2 by 3 of a certain work in 16 days. Earlier it was mentioned that A can do a piece of work in 16 days. Yes, so from there you easily found out A's A can do a piece of work in 16 days. From there you can easily find out A's 1 day's work, which is 1 by 16. Yes, but now it is a bit different. They are saying that A can do 2/3 of a certain work in 16 days. He is not doing the full work in 16 days. He is doing 2/3 of a particular work in 16 days. Then in how many days will he complete the whole work? You will just multiply 16 into 3 by 2. Yes, this thing goes to the other side and it becomes 16 into 3 by 2, so 24. Yes, means A will finish the whole work in 24 days. Now let's come to B. B can do 1/4 of a particular work in 3 days. 1/4 of a particular work in 3 days means B can complete the whole work in, you're doing into 4 by 1. Yes or no? You're multiplying 3 with 4 by 1, which is 12. Yes. So A takes 24 days to complete the whole work. B takes 12 days to complete the whole work. Yes. How many days will they take if they work alone? So A's 1 day's work is 1 by 24. B's 1 day's work is 1 by 12. Yes. So you will add this and get some answer like 1 by x. Yes. And then you will do the reciprocal of that. Both of them will complete the whole work in x number of days. Understood? I hope you have understood. In case you have any problem regarding this, then you are going to message me and I'm going to explain you this whole thing again.